If you have ever felt like you are completely burned out or left with no clue about what to post next, or your energy level is so drained that you don't like creating anything at all, then you need to keep watching this video because this situation is very common for digital creators like me and you. And I recently felt exactly like this. So I thought I need to address this common problem so that creators like you may also benefit from this video. Hey digital creators, Rahul here from digitalcreatoracademy.com. And in today's video, we will discuss what is creator burnout, and I'll also share my personal story with some proven tips that helped me overcome creator burnout. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap on the bell icon so that you never miss an important update. Alright, now without any further delay, let's get started. So first thing first, what is creator burnout? Creator burnout is basically that state of mind in which you start feeling like you are exhausted and everything you are creating has no worth value. And then you feel like you don't have anything good to share with others. In other words, creator burnout is that frame of mind when you don't have any idea what should you post about. And you find it very tough to come up with creative ideas. And as a result, you start doubting yourself. I recently had a similar feeling. I have been creating content on the web ever since I started my first professional blog back in 2013. And during these past years, I have created all sorts of content like blog articles, videos, podcast episodes, social media updates, email newsletters, etc. In fact, I have even contributed for popular magazines like the Huffington Post. But a few months back, when this coronavirus pandemic happened, the entire world was going through a bad phase, like economies going down and people feeling like stressed and depressed. I also went into negative feelings like what I am creating, is that even worth it? What would happen if Corona kills all the lives on this planet? And let me be honest here, this feeling of negativity dominated my mindset and I found it very tough to come up with any creative ideas. I didn't know what should I create and what should I post about. So I completely paused creating content for several weeks. And perhaps this is the longest duration of time I have ever lived without creating any content, all due to creator burnout. It took me several weeks to get over this, and finally, I'm back. Okay, enough talking. Now let's discuss how I overcame creator burnout and how you can too. The best thing you can do to overcome creator burnout is take a break. Yes, taking a break is crucial to keep your creative juices flowing. As an independent creator, you have the advantage to work on your own will. There is no boss to force you, or there isn't any deadline to complete the assignments. But this has a downside as well. When you are your own boss, you keep pushing your limits and try to create more, because creating more will certainly help you achieve your goals faster. But you know what? It's equally important to take proper care of yourself, and taking break once in a while is very crucial. When you are constantly working without taking a break, your creative juices stop functioning well. So do take a break, have proper sleep and rest, and then come back stronger like I did. I don't know about you, but I personally love reading books. In fact, I read at least one book every month. But it was not too long ago when I hated books. Whenever I was starting to read, I used to fall asleep. But then I switched things a bit and started reading books digitally. After all, I prefer being #digital. So I purchase ebooks and read them on Kindle app. And this has been so helpful that I no longer fall asleep while reading. Well, that's not the only benefit of reading ebooks. When you read books, you get to learn completely new lessons and experiences from someone who has shared their years of life lessons. And this is like visiting an entirely new world, stepping out of your boundaries. So this new perspective can definitely inspire you and keep you motivated when you are going through any kind of bad phases in your life, not just during creator burnout. So the next time you feel uninspired or demotivated, do try reading a book. Many times it happens that what you have been doing for several years, that becomes boring. Even though you don't admit it, but you need a change from your daily routine, to-do list, projects, assignments or whatever, but change is necessary. I tried the same. I had been thinking of creating and launching my own digital product for several years. So I finally did it. And it was a completely new experience for me. I learned a lot during this process. If you are feeling like creator burnout, you need to try something new and creative. You don't necessarily need to create a digital product like me. Instead, you may try learning some new skills, do some cool adventures, or whatever else that makes you feel refreshed and satisfied. It's pretty common that people are often looking for more, no matter whether that's more traffic, likes, followers, views, subscribers, leads, customers, or money, whatever your priorities are. But you're so obsessed with looking for more that you forget to serve what you already have. And it's true that people are often looking forward to getting 20,000 subscribers when they are not able to properly serve their 200 subscribers. While the reality is, sometimes you just need to appreciate yourself and keep going. I currently have 3 YouTube channels and I collectively get over 500,000 monthly views from all 3 channels. And one of the good habits I have is I keep checking stats and analytics, and this has helped me a lot in overcoming creator burnout and staying consistent even during bad phases. These stats always remind me that I'm trusted by so many people. If I don't create it, I'll be doing injustice to these 500,000 people who find my content useful. So the next time the creator burnout hits you, revisit and assess yourself, and then remind yourself that your message is more crucial than everything else. Last but not the least, in fact, the most crucial one is don't start from scratch. We often come across that blinking cursor on blank page, and sometimes you spend several minutes thinking what should you write. Well, this is a very scary situation and I used to be there, but then I changed something. Rather than starting from scratch on a blank screen, I started writing from a pre-written prompt, and this has helped me not only overcome creator burnout but also save time in content creation. I no longer waste time staring at blank screen with blinking cursor, and it has become much easier for me. But for some people, coming up with content prompts may be tough. That is why I have created bite-sized content vault with hundreds of content prompts and ideas to quickly start creating content in few minutes. You can use the pre-written prompts and ideas to create any form of content, be it social, text, video or audio. Do check out Bite-Size Content Vault for digital creators. Link is in the description below. So this was all about how I personally overcame creator burnout and how you can too. I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, please hit that like button and share with someone who might find this helpful. By the way, have you ever felt this way? How do you overcome creator burnout? Do let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Rahul signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay motivated, stay creative, and feel proud to be #digital creator.